Hathi Mere Saathi was all that packaged in one. It's a story of Bandev, a man who lived in the jungle for 25 years, fighting for the animals, fighting for the wild against society.
So say, how much do you love animals in real life?
Very less of an animal person, not even be connected so much. But I think this film completely changed that perspective. Now today, my relationship to whether it's a fish, whether it's a tree, whether it's a plant, I think everything has changed.
So did you shoot in real forest?
Very real forests, very real elephants. We shot in 6 different jungles. We shot in Thailand, we shot in Kerala, we shot in Satara, Mahabaleshwar, Vai. Though we were people of different languages, the minute you go into the wild, you go into the jungle, the animal or the jungle doesn't have a language. Just to shoot that in 3 languages, it's quite a monstrous task, I must say. We were all in the jungle at that time. Nobody had cell phones for a good 1 month. We were only knew each other or the jungle.
Rana, we have seen not many actors doing like lead roles at the same time, supporting roles, grey shades.
I don't choose the scripts, the script chooses me. The reason also I got so many diverse roles is because the roles weren't ever written for me. They were written.
Bahubali and then Ghazi Attack, both were blockbusters. So what are your expectations from Hathi Mere Saathi?
I'm hoping I get the same love that I got for the big mighty Bahubali, and I get back to doing more interesting films like that.
You all are watching Punjab Kesari. मैं हूँ आपके साथ नमिता Suchdev, and today we have with us one of the leading actors of Telugu cinema who has made a niche in Bollywood too. He's a prolific name here, having taken up variety of roles, leading roles to supporting roles in different languages. Yes, I'm talking about Mr. Rana Daggubati, who you will get to watch in his next release, Hathi Mere Saathi. बहुत बहुत स्वागत आपका. कैसे हैं आप, first of all?
Thank you very much, very well.
So Rana, like I have said, you have taken variety of roles in Bollywood. Now with Hathi Mere Saathi, how did this happen? How did you get convinced to play this like wonderful character in Hathi Mere Saathi?
I think one, it didn't take a lot of convincing to do. Because see, as an actor, what do you always want, or rather hope for? You hope for getting to play an extremely new character, a character that you've never played before. As a storyteller, you want to tell a story which is important, which people will connect to. At the same time, you don't want to make it like documentary. You want it to be adventurous. You want it to be big. You want it to for kids to enjoy it, for older people to enjoy it, and that's how you want to make a film. And I think Hathi Mere Saathi was all that packaged in one. It's a very relevant film. It's a story of Bandev, a man who lived in the jungle for 25 years, fighting for the animals, fighting for the wild against society. So he becomes the voice of the jungle. So as soon as Prabhu sir told me, this was really, apart from just being unique, I thought it was very important for this film to kind of be out there and for the world to see. So I was extremely happy that I was chosen for this film.
I just want to know that the trailer makes us realize that every creature on earth is important, be it animals, you know? So how much do you agree with this, first of all?
See, like in a regular life, if we say go 4-5 days to a jungle resort or something and stay, our mind becomes so much more peaceful. We have a certain different feeling when we see greeneries or when we see forest. But for us, when we got to stay there for a year and a half, 2 years in different jungles, be with elephants, be with the wild, you'll start understanding far more about those creatures. Whether it's a big elephant or it's a tiny bee that lives in a jungle, all of them are working towards making the jungle a better place. And absolutely. I think if we can adopt that to our society, if all of us are working towards a common goal in terms of keeping our world intact, I think this world would be a much greater place than where it is right now.
The title makes us remind of that 70s wali Hathi Mere Saathi. Did you see that?
Yeah, of course. Yes, of course. While growing up. So I think that film, I think every time where there was a way to tell a story and animals came inside, it was always successful. I mean, whether it's in Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, all of them were, animal films are very popular. Right? Because whether you are 5 years old or 35 or 50, your relationship with the elephant never changes. Your relationship with how you like the jungle never changes. See, you and I know each other for 10 years, we'll have a different opinion about each other in some time. People have opinions like that, right? But our reaction or our love or our attachment to the wild is always fascinating.
So say, how much do you love animals in real life?
It was funny. Before this film, I was very less of an animal person because not less, I wouldn't say, but I used to have a dog when I was very young, and when I was about 13 or 14 years old, he died. So
Okay.
post that, I never kind of got a pet, or I used to just keep animals, like check them out in the wild and not even be connected so much. But I think this film completely changed that perspective, right? Obviously, because I was just not this time not with pets, but I was with elephants, and these were trained, but they were still gigantic, magnificent beasts that you're standing with. I think that completely changed it. Now today, my relation to whether it's a fish, whether it's a tree, whether it's a plant, I think everything has changed.
So did you shoot in real forest?
Of course, yes, very much, very real forests, very real elephants. So the reason also this film took so long to kind of get done, right? We shot in 6 different jungles, and like when you sit at a script reading level, you say, okay, here you are, you're walking with 11 elephants, and the one elephant is going this said, like it's easy to talk all that, but when you have to go and shoot it really with 11
Slave.
elephants in the middle of the jungle, when the elephant moves, the earth trembles below it, when a whole herd is walking, right? And just that whole setup just took so much time for us to kind of complete. We shot in Thailand, we shot in Kerala, we shot in Satara, Mahabaleshwar, Vai,
Oh my
wherever we
God.
could enter a thick jungle with a camera. I think Prabhu Salman put it there.
That must have been challenging for you all, no?
Yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
I think somewhere you need to do this to get these films done.
Ah.
See, I don't know any other way to get this done, right? There's no other uh, way to make an organic and a real film if you're not in the jungle.
Like having been directed by a director like Prabhu, he is like expert in directing wildlife films and
Yeah,
made so many super hit films on this also. So does that make any difference if a director is
of
an
course.
actor?
See, I think each of the director who's telling a story knows that story very well, because which is
Ah,
why he chose to tell it.
ah,
Uh, and Prabhu's earlier films, Kumki, Maina, Kayal, all of them were, uh, 2 of them won national awards and very successful in Tamil. All of them are stories which are close to the jungle, close to jungle town, close to animal. So he's somebody who knows that world very, very well. And to him, he got to make this big expanse scale film with his storytelling. So that way, it was really a great marriage of nation like that, whether a producer from Tamil, an actor from Telugu, and a producer from Hindi, a director from Tamil, and an actor from Telugu came together to make uh, a wild, adventurous film. But the beauty was, I'm saying, though we were people of different languages, we
ah.
had different castes. We had in Hindi, we had Pulkit, we have a bunch more there. Then Telugu, Vishnu Vishal played that same role. Though we
Ah.
were people of different languages, the minute you go into the wild, you go into the jungle, the animal or the jungle doesn't have a language. It doesn't matter what you're talking, the elephant will still react to it the same way. Right.
Hmm.
So I think those are things that we'll start changing about ourselves. Where
Achha, does that make any difference, Rana? Like you're working with different co-actors in different languages on the same set?
in the beginning, yes, of course, it was pretty hard to kind of get that together, because like I said, I mean, each of the scenes are very difficult because it involves an elephant, it involves many elephants
Ah.
coming together, and just to shoot that in 3 languages wasn't very, very convenient. So we used to try with Prabhu sir used to try with Tamil because that's his first language of thought. I used
Hmm.
to try, if I'm only the only one in the scene, I used to try it in Telugu first. If the whole gang was there, we used to do it in Hindi. So it used to be
Ah.
uh, it's quite a monstrous task, I must say. But I think the fact that we were all in the jungle at that time, nobody had cell phones for a good 1 month. We were only knew each other or the jungle. We used to wake up at about 4:35, get into the forest. So it didn't matter at one point whether you spoke Hindi after a point or Telugu after a point. It was just language after language that was just going like that.
Achha, if I ask about like nature and preserving wildlife, so what are your
Mhm.
thoughts on like preserving the environment, the nature, and the creatures that nature has given us?
We're talking post the pandemic, right? So I think we very clearly as mankind know if environment reacts, we'll just sit at home and do nothing. There's nothing we can really do, right? So that clarity everyone's got nowadays. And to me, the idea was really, today there's a generation that's being built that's very aware, of environment, that's very aware. I think maybe we probably got it slowly in our lives. Like in our school, they didn't teach so much about environment or uh, green energy or any of those things. Obviously, they weren't there. But today, people are coming to the world with that knowledge, right? And I think all of us are given a position, whether I'm an actor, you're a person from the press. I think whatever our tools are to tell these stories, we should be telling them with great pride. And I think like cinema is my tool. So I take adventure and I take action that I know well, and we've been able to package it here. So I think as much as everyone takes their piece, I think everyone needs to do their job to getting this done.
Rana, we have seen not many actors doing like lead roles at the same time, supporting roles, gray shades. Matlab, you are like doing everything at one time and so wonderfully, amazingly. So how do you go about choosing your scripts?
I don't choose the scripts. The script chooses me. I think that's usually how it all happens. Where the reason also I got so many diverse roles is because the roles weren't ever written for me. They were written as characters. Like I remember just during the Hyderabad trail launches when Prabhu Solomon told me how he came to find me. So he'd apparently drawn out an image of Moses from the Ten Commandments and said, today if Moses is born, he's only born in the jungle. He'll never be born in man. And he went around looking for actors who look like that. And then he saw my face and he said, this guy is the right guy for it. He's tall. He's this. He fits the bill perfectly. So I think that's why you get these stories. I think that's filmmakers will come find now because I work across India. I have somebody from Bombay coming or Chennai coming, and everything is very different, right? I mean, everyone comes with a very different view, and I'm happy that I'm able to do so much variety.
So with this Hathi Mere Sathi, you are completing a hat trick of trilingual films, है ना? Bahubali and then Ghazi Attack, both were blockbusters. So what are your expectations from Hathi Mere Sathi now?
Well, I'm happy every time I come to Bombay with a film. I either am under the water or I'm in a kingdom or I'm in a great jungle. I keep bringing new worlds, and I'm happy that see, we're obviously actors from the South. We're culturally not so connected with the North Indian settings. But as much as we can bring, we would like to bring these cultural connect things, right? I'm saying the jungle is a jungle, whether you're in Bombay, Hyderabad, Punjab, wherever it is. So, and these are few stories that can be told pan-Indian in three languages or more. And I'm hoping I get the same love that I got for the big mighty Bahubali, and I get back to doing more interesting films like that.
So my one last question to you, Rana, is a television host, you are an award-winning actor, an award-winning producer too. What else do you want to explore in yourself?
Life gives you a lot of things. This whole gamut of media, entertainment, movies is so big. You don't know what you'll end up doing soon.
Thank you so much, Rana, for being with us. All the best. We are going to see you on March. So good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.